There are no bins out, we can't use the bins as yet, so it's the bags that you've been provided. Please fill them, and if you see any on the floor, just pick it up, put it in your bag, take it home with you. Much appreciated if you would help us on that score as well as. So that'll do for now, and we will be back. I have Paul Glover helping today on commentary as well as when we get up and running. I'm not sure whether he's racing or not. He's maybe saving it for tomorrow. But hopefully all enjoy yourselves, have a good day. If you do have any ill feeling symptoms, the advice is please get in your car and go home, not to go to the medics. The medics are here for racing. They will look after you if you cut yourself or do anything silly as spectator wise, but if you're feeling ill, any symptoms, the advice is please get in your car and go home and sort it from there. So rules and regs applied. We shall keep repeating them during the course of the day, but please adhere to the rules. If you're asked to do something, please do it without a lot of aggro. We're all here for the sport, we're all here for a good day. Let's hope it turns out that way. Thank you.
Alfie Ross, please can you take yourself and your car to the start line, please? Alfie Ross.
Sit still, stupid bloody thing. Right. of issues a minute ago with bit race, so quality for this one might not be great. Yeah, this is, as we said, we're working this all out on the fly really. What I'm going to do for the next one is buy a massive 19-foot piece of metal and stick it onto this little internet box and I think. Because what I've done is I've zip tied it to the tripod and now it works. I'm just trying to get everything up to charge now, which is difficult because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things to charge. What's the sound like? You want to write the time in? Because I've not touched it. You've got the thing the wires and all that. Put the back in.
Put it up this morning for me.
I'm starting 10. Ish.
I know, I thought, shall I go for a wee? And I started walking down and I saw him on the line.
Matthew still at 600?
Yes. He kept on chuntering about getting a 5.
Yeah?
But I said, no, it's not wrong with 600 now. So I put the thumb down. He wasn't happy. Just waiting to go on a test. Can you see, Steve?
I don't recognise any of them, so you could be right.
Yeah.
I'm glad I brought binoculars.
So am I. I can't see.
The special says Ross.
Yeah, and Ross Slad, isn't it?
Right.
I think. got sunshine.
I know, it's glorious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I brought me shorts just in case.
Basically, they take my big coat off.
I think you'd be taking that off, lass.
I can't believe we're here.
I know. How many ambulance crews we got here? We've got one ambulance, then there's a vehicle that says ambulance on it, then there's another one that says paramedic officer or something or other.
They're new ones that we're using.
Yeah?
Well, the lad who owned the last lot,
Yeah.
he sold it to somebody else. They had all our dates and everything, and Tracy kept on ringing up like, are we booked, are we booked, are we got them? Oh yeah, we'll have a look, we'll have a look. And then about 3 weeks before, oh no, we can't do that. And she said, right, forget it. We need to be reliable.
Yeah.
Plus, they'd gone back registered, so that was 20% on top. So, I mean, to go back registered, you're pricing yourself out half the time, aren't you? Unless you're over the 85,000 turnover, I don't think they would have been doing that.
Yeah.
So to me, that was practice when you're doing Joe Public and charity. So yeah, these are new ones. Still got the same doctor in the car.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
Can we have all drivers up for the drivers' meeting, please, to start line? Thank you.
Oh, I've missed that voice. Missed the Glover.
yeah, Mickey B's here as well.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think he's going to commentate because his lad's races.
I hope he does.
Yeah, I hope he does. Him and Paul, it'll be good.
It made me smile when they were on about Murray Walker passing and somebody was saying that they tried to get him to do one of our meetings but he wanted too much.
Oh,
And then I was thinking we didn't need him, we'd got his own.
yeah. Yeah,
Old George.
George, yeah.
How is he?
Don't know, not heard.
I know he's got either Alzheimer's or dementia, hasn't he? It's
Yeah,
one of the two.
yeah, but the last time I saw him, you know, I smiled and said good morning to him and I wasn't going to push it, you know, just be polite. And he says, no then, he says, how's your lad getting on in that car? And I thought, well, fuck that.
Yeah.
You are remembering George, because that's why he stopped commentating, because he couldn't put names to numbers, he was
Yeah.
forgetting it. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, looks like we've got the professionals with us today.
I know, I've just noticed he's in laptop
No,
notes
it looks
here.
very technical to me.
With the inverter for power.
I don't have a clue what I'm doing, so I'm winging it. You were here a few years ago, weren't you, when I was here? Chat with the class too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
John's always here.
January MDH, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Yeah, and I'm Robert STV.
Yeah. What was it? Was it 2018, I think it was? Mark, did you here? You're telling me how you've done your handling when you bowled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got a good memory. I've got more metal value now. I've had to have a tooth rebuilt. I've got some posts in it that's titanium. On my bloody birthday, no, last week.
Oh,
Yeah, we're in dentist chair.
lovely. Well, at least you could get in.
I had to Lincoln, most of Molar had disappeared. I had to gum. Kept breaking up.
Matthew got in the first lockdown. And they accepted it because he had it's a wisdom tooth actually that's coming through.
Yeah.
But he needed it checking because of where it was coming through. He has a tendency to get extra teeth. team, they all came through before his others fell out.
Alright.
So they were all coming in, it looked like a lizard with 2 rows of teeth. So I said, you better go and check me. So they did, because of his history. And I said to him, did they do a check-up as well? And he says, no. He says, I asked him if they'd do a check-up, and he says they wouldn't.
Yeah.
He says, I was literally in and out in 5 minutes. They just looked at it and said, yeah, it's your wisdom. Just keep an eye on it.
Yeah, when it broke, it's just over a month ago, all they did were 10 minutes in, patch it up. I could have put some chewing gum on it myself, that's what it felt like. And then when I got to the desk and 65, how much? Are you sure?
Wow.
And it's because it were a second break at same too, so it's gone to the next level.
Yeah.
And then because they were going to do this build, I'd been checking it up, and if on your third, it comes up to 230 odd quid. So I was ready for it on my birthday, gets to 2, she says, right, you're in for a year's time, nothing to pay, you'll have to now, do like a whipping. I was glad about that because we're shielding. I don't know, about just over 150 a month I've been losing, but
On work?
yeah. Luckily I had some savings from last year, we're doing all hours.
Yeah, you put a lot in, didn't you? Last year, the year before, wasn't it?
Well, again last year, there were 1 weeks between 2 lockdowns when I'd gone back,
Yeah.
and I did 18.5 hours and 2,100 miles of driving,
Jeez.
and that were in 5 days. I did London, and I mean London, South London, down bottom at 25 for 3 days, all the way down to Kingston.
Yeah, that allows you mileage, wouldn't it?
Jane's would not but moan because obviously she's had to work all week.
Yeah, I've worked all the way through. In fact, I've done more hours. But I have my own office, so
Yeah.
there's only me in there. The accountant's upstairs. So we're mostly working from home, so there's me and one other girl sharing the kitchen and the toilets.
We're busy with sheds because a lot of people are having for outside offices and spaces,
So
and
yeah, there will be. Yeah.
otherwise gin bars.
But yeah, a lot of people are spending on the. I know one of my clients is and they've gone absolutely mental.
It's gone past mental.
Yeah.
They could have done with me in, but I said, look, I said to me, not being funny, I said I can replace a job, I can't replace my life.
Well, talk to Terry, will you? He's a workaholic, Dave, he really is. He's lost so much weight.
Yeah? I could do with losing a stone, but having been locked down, I'm pretty tall.
Do you know, I've lost 3 stone.
Yeah?
You can't tell.
Only because you've got big puffer jackets on.
No, but it's going from all over, but it's mainly my legs because I'm doing a lot of walking and treadmill, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, just under 3 stone.
That's good going, lass.
I've got a long way to go, but yeah.
Well, I've got another year now to get bitches off at wedding hunter. Although we still might be going on stag do in June, we don't know yet, do we?
Well, no.
Girls have had to cancel Endo because that were May.
Oh. Yeah, we've got one 12th of June. My brother's. He's cancelled. This will be the 3rd attempt. And then there's more houses the 2nd of July, I think that is.
Jess just said, well, I can't choose between 230, reducing it down to 30. She says, I'll just cancel.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's the rush?
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was saying to my brother. He's only having a registering sort of thing. They've been together 10 years. So why do it now? Well, Tracy wants it now. You can't see the point. You can't have who you want there.
Yeah.
And at one stage, there was only going to be me. And Matthew and Terry couldn't go because of numbers.
Yeah.
You'll regret it. You will regret it. Well, they've gone to, 12th of June now. They'll still be restricted.
Yeah.
Oh, no, 12th of June, I think.
They are at the minute, I think. But like I say, until he decides what we're doing, we don't know. So we can't even cancel or delay it.
I'm just glad we're here.
I know, I am. And it's sunshine. Sunny, scunny.
Can't believe it, eh?
You managed to get to many of them last year?
York once, to a test day.
I didn't get to any of them.
Well, you didn't miss much, so they were on a test day.
Well, yeah,
so
that's
there
the
weren't
thing,
proper meetings.
I was gutted that I didn't get to any of them. I did it in 19, it was 2019, brilliant. And then it all went away, so it's nice to get back. It's nice. There's a lot of cars here as well, so I'm fairly happy with that.
A good year for us, 2019 with Craig. National and champion of champion at the Nationals. That was a great race.
So what name do you come under then?
Oh, I'm Pescara Productions.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm sort of just getting into this. You guys are regulars, so you know, it's a lot more than I do.
Regulars, we all kids.
We're just here with our little handouts.
Not so much last year. Oh, this is the I've showed up with a laptop and people think I'm professional. This is completely winging it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I set it up this morning. I had this here. This is the little thing that gets the internet. And it was down here. It wasn't working at all. And I was going, that's 300 quid worth of stuff that one. Yeah. And I was going, oh no. And I went, I zipped tight to that. And it went perfect. So at the next one, I think I'm going to put it on that. Like the pole there. I think that'll be brilliant reception.
That's what you want, yeah.
Just don't fall in pond. How much water?
Can I have all officials to the positions, please? All officials to the positions, thank you.
It's quite dry at a minute.
The water go down the bottom of there, I didn't realise that.
Yeah, you can see.
I'm just hoping that like, a massive lump of earth doesn't go straight through the middle of the laptop. That's my main concern at the moment.
Have you got it behind the...
It's behind that
Behind
piece,
the board.
a piece of fabric, but because it's a MacBook, it's already overheating. So yeah, the less I disturb it, the better. But just checking it. The second it starts dropping frames, then I know I've got a problem. I'll probably point the camera to the left and break.
So are you going live then?
It's live now, yeah.
Yeah?
Got some people. I'll be checking in on it every now and then, hopefully, just so people can tell me how bad it is or how good it is.
Was it your post I was reading, or is it the cat's, isn't it?
I think Nick's live as well.
Yeah,
I think
he's
there's two people here live.
Yeah.
I feel a bit bad.
You could go live on Facebook, can't you?
Yeah. I'm not sure what to say. I feel a bit bad because I'm sure we're live as well. We're not live from the same bloody room.
Like, that bloody Daniel Abbott is always live. You seen how so far she's grown?
Ridiculous.
You should see her up. She got electric balance back with them little revies.
Yeah.
And have to run to keep up with the little shit.
I will have to like talk to people as well.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Nigel Thompson Memorial Raceway, Scunthorpe Autograss Club. Nice to see so many cars in pits, so many people here, and also nice to see the big orange light up in the sky. As we get the new driver, I think this is Alfie Ross that's just having a practice session around here just to get used to the feel of the car. These are the new drivers that started here. So just a few juniors, they'll give them a couple of laps at the piece maybe, and then we'll be on to the main meeting. Remember, while you're spectating and while you're walking around pitch, you've got to keep to social distancing. So keep you 2 metres apart. When you get any closer, make sure you got the mask on or something. And let's hope that we can keep these meetings going all the way through the season, and we can get full meetings instead of having practice sessions, which we will be able to do with everybody's help. And also we'll hopefully not have to pre-book before very long, so we'll be able to just turn up on a Sunday morning like we usually do, but at the moment you're having to pre-book. And if you've got any rubbish, please put it into the bag that you were given as you came into the field, and put it in the vehicle and take it home with you. We've got no bins out on a purpose because we don't want anybody else handling other people's rubbish. So take your own home. If you see some little bits blowing around, just pick it up and put it into your bag, please. Make sure that this field is left nice and clean. As we get another one of the juniors, we've not got any names at the moment. We will get some names as racing goes on during the day, but at the moment we've not got any.
Right, at the house.
Even colder tonight, isn't it? Yeah, once it comes up, I've just seen one of Craig's stills coming up. Two of Craig's stills coming up. It's pulled out a minute to get Craig in. And built cars. He just set up on his own last year, and it all died, didn't he? So he went from Oxton to indoors. Now he's trying to do that under his car.
Oh,
Just bought a new camper.
he's not happy, is he? He changed the registration on his van. So he rung Tinker to tell him. He's charged him 20 quid. Admin thing. What have we got up there?
Once. That's Ollie. Yeah. It's borderline putting my jacket on. It's borderline me putting my jacket on. Yeah, but you get camera out. Ollie's on mine.
I don't think I can remember how to work this.
Press button.
I do apologise for the whistling on the stream, by the way. I've tried to find out what it is and I can't at the moment, so that's something I'll probably have to look into when I've got a bit more time. It's something electrical interfering, but there's a lot of electrical here. Right, John, it's definitely colder up here, that 1 foot.
It is. Right where all the sun gets round.
I know.
This is where we end up with one half of our faces red, isn't it?
Yeah. I put extra cream on that side.
That's the point I've
No,
forgotten.
I would have got one brown arm and one white. Bradford was the worst. Because I was stood filming right into the sun.
Yeah.
And of course, I'm like that. And you could see here where the camera bit. And it was brown everywhere else. Harrison?
No. That's that other one online, I couldn't quite make out who it was. Nothing 18, that's why. Yeah.
See, Jim volunteered for a marshal post again.
Aye.
Nice to see him out there involved.
So just having a couple of practice laps. They'd a little bit of an hold up because paperwork weren't quite up to date, but Jamie Osborne just getting his couple of laps. First time he's ever been in a race car. Could actually be
Meeting.
anything from 10 to 16 because he's a junior, so nowadays they can race at 10, which is a little bit big for a 10-year-old, but you never know. I mean, a lot of 10-year-olds are bigger than me, but that don't make them big. So that's them done. That means we're going on to class 1s that's up on the line. As soon as we get Jamie Osborne off this track back into the pits so he can give a report on what he felt and then what he did wrong. Then we'll be underway and racing with the first proper race of the day, which will be the class 1. Should be 2 sets of heats today and then a final, so we'll start with heats for class 1s. Jamie's coming around this time to take his checkered flag and then make his way back to the pits. I thought he'd already taken it.
Signed on, Jam.
We've got 201 cars. No, we're less actually because a couple have cancelled. So, kind of about 4 I think cancelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's still a lot in it for this meeting.
I tell you, it was a nightmare.
I can imagine.
You know, with all the booking in and everything.
Yeah.
So bungees up, we're away and racing. First race of the day, as I said, there'll be 2 or 3 heats of these class 1s and then move on to class 3s and 5s and 7s and so on. And it's the Sturton 64 that goes down there. Nice tidy car, that one, and got a couple of car lengths as it comes out that first corner, up that back straight. And that's Ben Green in that Sturton 64 that's away and clear on that one. So I've got a smoke screen coming up behind Ben from the car in second place, which is the Sturton 66, which is Mark Raystone in that. That looks like he might have put a little drop too much oil in that one, but it's and the Sturton 52 of Alex Fretwell comes through into that lead position. Alex didn't get a very good start, but came straight through the middle of the track, and the leader, the 64 of Ben Green, he's lost a wheel and he's down against that Armco, but it's the 52 that leads it from Scunny 13266, Scunny 1, Scunny 14. So 52 Alex Fretwell leading away there as the Sturton 1. That's Scunny 1 of Ollie Hall in that 4th position, trying to move the place up. Get the other names and numbers as they're coming on this time. Mark Rayston's still there in that 66, but he's Sturton 52, Skinny 132. That's I should know that one is. It's Mick West in that one. So 132 Mick West trying hard but can't close that gap on Alex Fretwell as he takes him up that far side into the start gate corner for another time and the penultimate time, because they'll see the yellow flag with the black cross tells them 1 more lap to go, and it's still Sturton 52 from Scunthorpe 132, Scunthorpe 1, then Sturton 66, Scunthorpe 14 was Thompson in that one at the back of the field. Alex Fretwell into the start gate corner for the final time with Mick West in 132, still chasing him hard, only all in that Scunthorpe 1 in that 3rd place, and then that 66 of Mark Raystone in 4th. So it's Sturton 52 takes the first checkered flag of the day, 132 Scunthorpe 1, Sturton 66, Scunny 14, and that completes race 1. See, we've got to 18 drivers signed on. Unless we've got 2 drivers to a car, that should give us 2 grids. No, 3 grids on that, will give us 3 grids, sorry, on that, on these. So we've just got 1 that's not signed on. So it looks like we've got 1 that has entered and not managed to get here. So Ben Green in 64 just going to be recovered from that bottom corner at the front end picked up. He's got a cracking start, did Ben, and got up into the lead for the first lap and a bit, and then lost the front wheel, so managed to get out on the way to the Armco, so they'll just pick that front end up and take him back to the pits, and they'll find another wheel and stick that on it. These minis have a tendency to pull the wheel studs straight through the rims. And while we've got this bit of downtime, we're going to get a little drop of water on this track, which is looking in a very good condition. one not being out that we've got on this list, we've got Bradley Crowler in White Rose 18. He should be up either on that start line or next row back. Jordan Robson is Spalding 26. He's not been out. Scunthorpe 86. Steve Barker, Scunny 701. Harrison Robson, Scunny 50. Going to turn 113. Sadie Houseman. Oh, Sadie, I think. So Sadie Houseman that's come up straight from the juniors and not gone into the ladies, gone up into the full class so she can get a bit more racing. In Trent 2 on the boys, sorry, not the A's boys in Trent 22, them two's not been out yet. White Rose 4 Callum Ball, White Rose 44 Jed Ball, not seen them two. Scarborough 43 Kevin Atkinson, and then Scunthorpe 989 of Jordan Hutchin. Munges up and we're away and racing, and just got 4 cars in this one. So it's 113 in Scunthorpe, oh, it's 701, that's Harrison Robson in 701, that's out on the outside. 113 set. 113 that's up in the lead, Sadie Houseman. As they go up that far side, and one losing a bit of ground at the back of the field, but these two leaders having a good battle as Sadie brings them round this time in this Sturton 113 from the Scunthorpe 701. Then we've got the Scunthorpe 86 in next place, and at 989, 86 is Steve Barker, and 989 is Jordan Hutchins. But it's still Sadie Houseman that leads it from the 701 of Alison Robson that's in that second place, but Sadie's still hanging on. As I said, short Sadie's just come up out the juniors and got that lead position. 701 in that second place, 86 trying hard but can't quite close that gap, that's Stephen Barker, and struggling a bit at the back of the field is the 989 of Jordan Hutchins. But up that far side into the start gate corner is still the Sturton 113 with the 701 trying to take a run around the outside, but it's a long way around the outside in a class 1, but it's 113 that still leads it from 701, 86. And 989. Totally different driving these cars to what's driving on the road. As a yellow flag with a black cross comes out to tell these drivers one more lap to go, as the 701 of Alison Robson is on the outside of the 113 of Sadie Houseman. Sadie's still hanging onto that lead position, and they've got 701. Alison Robson now gone round on the outside and got that lead position as they go to that gate corner for a final time. This checker flag out the ready. It's going to be Alison Robson in that 701 that just gets that checker flag from the Sturton 113 Sadie Houseman, and then it's the 86 of Steve Barker. And just wait for the 989 of Jordan Hutchin to come through, and that'll complete race 2 of these class 1s.
Steve surprised me in 3rd. That's his first race.
Is it?
He was nervous earlier on.
Oh, bless.
I says I've got nothing to worry about. They put me out in an open for the first ever race I did. Come on, Bradley.
So one more run of the class 1s then to finish this one off. Spalding 26, White Rose 44, 18, 22, 22 and White Rose 4. White Rose 4, Callum Ball, White Rose 44, Jed Ball. Spalding 26 I think it was, that's Jordan Robinson. As it passes in, Spalding 26, White Rose 18, White Rose 44. Trent 22, and White Rose 4. White Rose 18, primary grounder. Two Trent cars, Jack Hoyes and Liam Hoyes. Jack in Trent 2, Liam in 22. New leader as they come round this time. White Rose 18, then it is takes the lead, Swanswell in 26, White Rose 24. In third place, Trent 22. From Trent 2, White Rose 4. Still Bradley Crown, White Rose 18, still leads to SP26 and Jordan Robinson. White Rose 44, Jed Ball. Still there in third place position, Trent 22. White Rose 4, 22 car, and got himself out of that last place position. But it's still White Rose 18, Bradley Crowder. Coming up then for the last lap flag this time, White Rose 18, Spalding 26. White Rose 44, Trent 22, White Rose 4, 22. Good mix of back cars over here, there and everywhere. But it's going to be a win then for White Rose 18. Spalding 26 takes second place. Trent 22 got into that third place position on the last lap. White Rose 44, Jed Ball from White Rose 4 and 22. That's the ones completed. We now look at the line. We have a line of class 3s. 7 cars for class 3. 2 are actually crossed out, so we'll march to the 5-car grid. 4 class 3s. Chris Allenson, Yorkshire Dales 86. St Neots 12, Thomas Hall. Scarborough 147, Tony Spencer. Yorkshire Dales 24, Simon Farrer. And St Neots 196, Ollie Tilson. They're the runners and riders for the class 3s. And away we go then, and it's Yorkshire Dales 86, White St Neots 12. That second place position. Mr. Farrer, Simon Farrer in Yorkshire Dales 24. And a bit of a back to get around the corner with these last 2 cars. Slow down in turn 3. St. Neots car goes down the outside. Still holding on to that first place. Almost central, Thomas Hall. St Neots 12 second, Yorkshire Dales class 3s, next class 5. Do believe we've got another commentator to come on for your 5s and 7s. Mickey V, I'm told, is here and would like to come in here. 5s and 7s, usual classes for Mickey. So if Mickey's about, we'd like to get here while the tanker's doing his little bit. Much appreciated. And you can get involved like you do. as we all do, just waiting by time to get into the swing of things. Nice to see an old face outside. I can see George, Capper, real old land, especially on commentary as well. Quite keen to come for a look, see how things still keep running, keep us all land right, and the others in the form. Mickey B, I've not found him as yet. Told he's with us, would like to come and
Well, the first time I
do
came,
fives and
I nearly
sevens.
lost both guys in the first heat, so I thought I'll put these on from now on.
Still
Even if I look like
put
an
in a
idiot.
drop of water down.
I'll be stuck.
Yeah.
Especially having
Keep it black, keep it gripping.
They were getting close in the threes. I thought it's going to happen at some
People
point.
bedding and settle
I mean,
down
at the Bass round in 2018, there was cars just
give us
driving
good
straight to the
racing
wall anyway, so
as the day progresses.
it's close as it can get. No. I've got more than one camera, that's my insurance effectively. Oh, you bolt it on.
Well, that's the tanker finished with. Near the engine running, the flags are on red at the moment. When they turn yellow, we shall be up and running with another race, Class 5s, this time. And yellow's up, so away we go. And 212 C810. Godfrey, 2 front runners, going a little bit wide, sliding it around, but it's still 212 and it's just about cracked through, but it's still 212. Not in point price.
Sorry if my film was bad in that. A piece of wood hit me quite literally in the mouth,
Diesel down.
which was not fun.
I think he's sat on the line, the goal will let the
And in the shoulder.
I
got that in the mouth.
Class 7's next. Mickey B hasn't joined us yet, so I think Paul's going to take us.
Stream's still working there.
So you'll have to bear with us on these classes because we're a bit, it's bad enough at the start of the year when they've changed the colour, but we've got new drivers coming, we've got changed colours, we've got all sorts, so we'll see what we can do. We've got about, what we got? 24 cars, signed, 24 drivers signed on, so we'll see how many we can find. Well, some of them we'll know from previous years, as Andy Holtby in the far side, Steve on this side, and the 265. Right, Andy Holtby. light, and lots of horses behind them as the Royal White Horse 2061. Scunthorpe 265, York 27. Testing his car out, so he's let them all go. But it's still Steve Hall that brings them round. We had the Old in second place then. Daniel Hodge in that third place. Then so Steve Hall in White Horse 20 still being chased by 61 and 25. Yellow flag with the black cross, 61 still in that second place. Get round him this time, but it's 265 to get that position. Then we've got the Yorkshire Dales 21, York 27, and that's Jamie Cox in that Nottingham 52 on the name I've not mentioned. So that's more of the second grade of these class 7s. So Steve Hall there got a good run on that one and got into the lead with it. And the Oldby national champion chasing hard, trying to get to grips with him, got onto his tail end, but might find a way around him. So I'm sure we'll get some more good battles from them too, and the others will be trying to mix it with them as well.
That was quite painful, that was.
Andy's got some competition there, hasn't he?
Definitely going to lose a team.
Oh, I've got apologies, I think it was Darren Lodge, not Daniel Lodge. 265's Darren. I've got a bit of mistake in my paperwork. So if I don't believe Darren Lodge, not to 265. For some reason I'm going to sign them twice. Wonder why there was a line through it. So just getting a little drop of water down, get these cars to slide so as they don't cut this track up. This track's really, as you've just seen from them class 7s, really in good condition. Can really get the power down and slide them around these corners without too much problems. Oh, just washing the cones, getting the water inside of them, and put a bit more on to keep the drivers off the cones. So revving engines, yellow flag goes up, bungee goes up, we're away and racing. Race 2 of these men's class 7s, and it's the North Shropshire 120 of Liam. So we're saying that they're not going to run, not going to drive, but he's managed to get in, and then we've got Jake Lockwood in that second position in 393, Scunthorpe 19, Dan Page, Yorkshire Dales 19 in that. Shropshire 120 on the 11th, and he slides it round that corner. Jake Lockwood still trying hard to close that gap, but not quite managing. Dan Page, Tom Page, sorry, in that 2019 now comes through into second place. together in the final. Lots option 120. Scunthorpe 120 as you see is the yellow flag with the black cross. Radford 19 gets through to that second place. 121 at Scunthorpe 39393 and then at Radford 179. So them drivers spread them corners a bit on that start gate corner, so we'll wait for the marshals to put them back in place. Bradford 176 just landing, that was Simon Hawthorne looking out in that.
That's in its normal position. You pull it until it's one hole you're looking at.
So apparently Scunthorpe 121 just picked a green flag up in that last race.
We don't drop it, they're expensive. £400. That was 50.
So Neil Wright in that Scunthorpe 121, couldn't find that number.
Then for their 40th birthday. They're 16 years old, they're double your age.
So let's have a look, see if are we ready? We're still on red flags. Check round, yellow flag goes up, bungee goes up, we're away racing. Charlie Edley does a quick wheelie as he comes off that line, ARC5 full cover. All together. As I at the back of the field, but the others will pick up the names and numbers as they come around this town. Looks like Dan McKenzie, CH74, Scunthorpe 82. As they went to the start gate corner for the second time and asking, Dan going a little bit wide, still looking up on the inside but not close enough this time. Place, but he's slowing up a little bit. Dan McKenzie in Cambridge 74 from ARC5 Scunthorpe 82. Dan McKenzie that still leads him round this time. The yellow flag with the black cross. The ARC5 Scunthorpe in that second spot. Ready, and it's going to be Dan McKenzie that's led it from the beginning in Cambridge 44, ARC5 full trooper, Scunthorpe 82, Carl Mosley, Paul Bacon in the Nottingham 60, Chaz Edley in Scunthorpe 69, and John Union in Sturton 7. Looks like we've got another green 7, so haven't we yet? Hope we're not seen.
Or 7.
Martin Dunmore, Scunthorpe 59, he's not been out yet. Rhys Griffiths in the Radford 212, we've not seen Rhys out yet. Don't think I've seen Andrew Lodge in 212 Scunny. Aaron Middleton in the Scunthorpe 80, he's not been out. Jake Lee's not been out in Scunthorpe 12.
Yeah.
and Paul Johnson in the Scunthorpe 41, so that's who should be on that line. So there's some, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't say there's some quick cars, but try and find a slow car in these 7s. These are unbelievable. I think the 7s and 8s and 10s are the classes to watch at the moment. But having said that, looking at what's been coming up on the internet, we're getting some very, very good new Class 9s with some top line drivers in them, so Class 9s could be one to watch this year as well. Bungie goes up, we're away and racing, somebody stalls it on the line and don't get moving, but it's the Scunthorpe 41 of Paul Johnson that leads them into that first corner. Position, and then we've got the 59 in that second slot. Martin Dunmore in that 59, trying to come through on his inside is Adam Middleton in 80 with the Scunthorpe 42. That's who's stalling on the line in the air. Stalling Scunthorpe 41 that still leads it from SS80, Scunthorpe 59 and still chasing out Paul Johnson, bringing him round the bottom of the lap. It's Scunthorpe 41. Adam Middleton still leading up SS80. Scunthorpe 59, Martin Dunmore. So, yellow flag with a black cross for 41, 80 and 69. He's got maximum points, Scunthorpe 41, SS80, Scunthorpe 59, and then the Radford 212. First round of the Class 7s, and no reruns. Class 9s, I've got 10 of them signed on. Oh boy, what a list. Lincolnshire is coming out. Oh, Adam Middleton, SS80, just picked a green flag up, I'm being told, on that last one for cones, so he'll get docked 2 places.
It's a shame.
But we've got 10.
Down there, but you don't get the commentary.
10 Class 9s signed on, so we'll have 2 grids of 5. We've got Sam Middleton in Trent 909, Richard Morant in Melton 1, Tony Wilson in Spalding 10, Colin Chilvers in Yorksdale's 45, Jimmy Smith in Lud 80, Kieran McKenzie in Cambridge 402, Dave Palmer in ARC 31, Mick Summers in Radford 167, Roger Jefferson in Scunthorpe 42, and John Whitehouse in White Rose 6.
They're fogging up, that's
I
the
was just
problem.
going to say, you're steaming up.
You put the
They
mask
turn
on,
back to the club where they started.
It's useless. It's the biggest issue I have with them. They're just, and when you try and take photos, you look at the viewpoint, it fogs it up. So, oh well. I'm surprised 250 quid. I think a lot of people have been sticking it out there on the internet in certain places on my behalf, so I'll have to thank them when I get back.
Yeah, because Nick Atwood advertised it.
Yeah, I think it's like that.
So we're just getting a little drop more water down, he's turning around to go back to the pond to try and get some more water, I think.
3 live feeds here now.
Yep, as soon as he gets back off the track.
Rose, what are you doing?
So we'll be away and racing with these Class 9s. So Bungee's up with away and racing. We've got 5 of them, so we've got them all. And it's the White Rose 6 John Whitehouse. Straight forward into the lead, that way, that wide, well wide. In the middle of that one, Tony Wilson as well, but the only numbers that I caught that time. Let's see if we can get this time. It's John Whitehouse in White Rose 6 with a Spalding 10 of 10, Tony Wilson, Radford 187. Whitehouse, new car for John for this year, and he's showing him how it's done. It's White Rose 6 from Spalding 10, and then we've got the Bradford 167, Cambridge 107. But John Whitehouse in White Rose 6, Johnny Wilson is Spalding 10, still hanging on, but not much to close that gap. Because when they come round this time, they're going to see the yellow flag with the black cross, which tells them one more to go. White Rose 6, Spalding 10. Maximum points for John to go into the Hopkins final. Then he's Spalding 10 of Tony Wilson. Cambridge 167 of Mick Summers. 180 Oscar was through. So that means we should then, in this next race, we should have the Trent 909 at Sam Middleton, at Melton 1 of Richard Morant, Yorksdale's 45, Colin Chilvers, ARC 31, Dave Palmer, and Scunthorpe 42, Roger Jefferson. Them's the cars that we should have up there ready for this next run of these Class 9s. Bungees up, we're away and racing with the second race of the first set of heats of Class 9s, and it's Roger Jefferson in Scunthorpe 42 with the Melton 1 of Richard Moran. 45 Colin Chilvers. That's Colin, who's got Colin on board. First one that came down past us were Roger Jefferson, but I think he's dropped down the field as the Melton 1 now leads it from the ARC 31 Trent 909. Scunthorpe 42. Back far side into that gate corner. And the ARC 31 and Dave Palmer in that second position. We keep Trent 909, Sam Middleton, Scunthorpe 44. Richard Moran that comes round to start another lap. Dave Palmer, ARC 31 closing that gap by a little bit. Not quite closing. Around this time. And then it's the ARC 31, Trent 909, and Scunthorpe 44. In that lead position, Melton 1 from ARC 31, Trent 909, Scunthorpe 42, and then Yorksdale's 45. So we've got F600s, and what full sheets are these? No, just got one sheet, just one full sheet. So Dave Palmer in ARC 31 just picked a green flag up in that last race, so another one that will be getting docked 2 places. So I think these should be F600s. So if they are, we've got 15 of them. F600s, for anybody who's not 100% sure, similar to the Class 8s, which is predominantly motorbike engines. These are all motorbike engines, but they're only 600cc. Not allowed to tune them. So Bungie goes up, and away we go. The 2 of them there on the limiter as they hit the bit of fire that is the reuploaded the treble 9, the Colin Bland that beat the plastic. I can recognise all it goes to the cross in about 5th place as the Scunthorpe 18 won. Scunthorpe 18 won on the round. Got a win. Good work with this one. So Scunthorpe White Rose won it. White Rose won. He gets his last lap flag, so he starts his final lap. And now got Scunthorpe 30 and Scunthorpe 8 double. That is the LM treble 9. Across the White Rose won at this time. Get the checker flag. Irish managed that one because I lost that race altogether. I think he bottom in 62 gets second. Scunthorpe 30, I've got a few, and then LM treble 9, LM 73. I'll do better, I promise. I'll try and watch the race and I can see what's happening. I looked down at my paperwork and I lost my leaders. You've got to remember, we ain't done this job for 2 years now. We didn't get a go last year. They didn't have no microphones going last year. So I'm a little bit out in practice.
Do you ever get used to this? I do now.
Do you?
Well, because I'm used to a racing, aren't I? I don't know if you like when Lucy's
Terry's been doing it since... Matthew's been doing it for 10 years.
What, 2 years when Lucy started?
Lucy. So,
I'm laughing with that for him.
bloody awful start.
Yeah, he got bogged down a little
We've
bit.
not said anything to him.
So we should have Ken Salt, Nigel Gibson,
Yeah.
Rob Stone,
That's the start.
Graham Foster-Viggers, Wayne Jarrett,
I don't know, it might give more traction.
Give him traction, right?
Danny,
600, looks like it.
Oh, Millie.
Well, a good race for that, that.
Yeah, he did well, didn't he? Get that trouble.
But Ken in that one, or is he in this
No,
one?
he's in this one though.
I can't believe he's still going.
I know.
How old is he now?
so I'll just wait for that one that we didn't get a number of that's just gone off the track. Revving engines, yellow flag goes up, bungee goes up. I say all these are 600cc bike engines, the Yorkshire Dales 417 that goes straight through these, that's Robert Stone. Starting the lead, drops back to that. Second place, also went through it, so bottom end, back to the lead, let's try and stick with them this time. 417 still leads it, Thompson 38, Yorkshire 66, that's Nigel Thompson, lead 38. Playing pirouettes at bottom end, that's just recovering after having a short curl. Still 417 of Robert Stone, they have got to be in that section. Yorkshire Dales 66. 417 38 of Nigel Gibson, the position. Foster-Viggers slowly closing up on that Yorkshire Dales 417. 38 of Nigel Gibson. smart in that one, and Sam Kensall in the lead. 134 and Brian Smart. Last lap like this time for Yorksdale's 417, so Graham plus the figures was close up to that 417. He's only got one more lap to the Martin 417 gone out wide. Graham coming up on the inside, Graham plus the figures, takes out the 66 as the front that far straight, so Graham didn't get a very good start, but he's clawed away and got back into the lead. Canny Allen on this first corner, got the stone just like it was second place, but it was 66 417 for Yorksdale. Then we've got a little bit of a gap until we get back to 38. Then we have to wait for Kensington to come round to change Scunthorpe 3. And then it's Scunthorpe 136 of Matthew Smart. And it's Scunthorpe 134 of Brian Smart. And that concludes the F600, and also gives me a little bit of a rest because it looks like we've got the juniors.
Right, so the junior saloons then, we're at 14, so we could have 2 7. And the first lot to take off. Come down past us, and the leading car, White Rose, something. White Rose 21. Not that doesn't stand out, but it's certainly White Rose that's leading. Radford. Right, try again. White Rose 21, 2, Radford 76, 16, White Rose 1, 2. 7 out 3. Evan in first. 7 out 3. Back to one earlier on. It's White Rose 21 of Lewis Middleton. But leads the field still from the Radford 76, Sydney at 16, White Rose 1, 2, 2, Sturt 18, 4. Right, right, third is Mackenzie Green at Sturt 64. Radford 76, Tom Hawthorne. Tom's in house with Sturt 18. 16. White Rose 64 of James Frick. The ball mentioned. But it's still the White Rose 21 that leads Radford 76, Sydney at 16. Time. So White Rose 1, 2, 2, Sturt 18, 1, 7, 2. No, Whittaker 4. Last lap flag then for White Rose 21. Radford 76 second. Sydney at 16 takes the third place. White Rose 1, 2, 2, Scunthorpe 72, Sturt 18, 64. Could be.
You want Jan? Yeah. What's Black Cross? Is that good?
Scunthorpe 702 then received a green flag there for tyres, or cones rather, not tyres. Forget. Right, so the green flag red.
not kidding.
Start 64, Nottingham 456, 66, White Rose 44, Scunthorpe 64, Start 64, we've got both. Right, got it sorted now. Start 64, and it is Mackenzie Green. In the Start 64. Start 66, Nottingham 456, White Rose 44. All of the board, the White Rose 44, George Osborne in the Nottingham 456. Scunthorpe 703, first timer for Ebony Firth, Nottingham 18, Jamie Osborne. Start 64 it is, that leads with a comfortable lead on this one from Scunthorpe Start 66. Nottingham 456, White Rose 44. Oliver Greystone, Sturt 66 car. And two slow riders at the moment, but they will get there in the end, I'm sure. 73 just been taken by Sturt 64, the leading car. Sturt 66 still there in second. Smashing the last one up to Nottingham 456, White Rose 44. Nottingham 18 now, the last man running, lap now on front running cars. Into the last lap then for Sturt 64. Sturt 66, Oliver Greystone. Still the back man, Nottingham 456 in third place, White Rose 44. In the fourth place position, 7 over 18. The winning car is here. Sturt 64 takes the win on that one. On Sturt 66 in the second place position, Nottingham 456, George Osborne. On White Rose 44, Oliver Ball. 703. For Ebony Firth, and last but not least, that will complete juniors.
Poor engine.
I bet there's a dad stamped it somewhere screaming.
Right, that completes the juniors then. I think now we're looking for class 2s. Yeah, in a big class, 55, 20, 20, 22.
Get me
Oh, the
binoculars.
class
No, I
twos.
don't.
I'm not sure, there's only 3 cars there, so might still be juniors. Don't think we've seen Lewis Blatherwick. Yeah, I think there's 3 cars left to finish off the juniors to wheels.
And it looks like stock catch.
Right, anyway, we're going with 3 cars to run. Pretty powerful down that straight, Yorkshire. Yorkshire Dales 140 for Wickley and Scunthorpe 57 Nigel Hall. Yorkshire's 92 Mark Grant. The Leeds, the Yorkshire Dales 140, Paul Whitley 157. One, I believe, is stock action. So it's 92 into the last lap for 140 Yorkshire Dales. Mark Grant, Yorkshire Dales 92, that's led this one from start to finish. Yorkshire Dales 140, Paul Wickley and Nigel Scunthorpe. That's how they specials, I guess that specials. A big house of junior specials. We'll see who comes. Quite a few. 18 of them, so we'll lead the car. Got 19. Try to pick them up when we come round this time. Just got away from me that time. What the leading car is, 44. The leading car is BTCC 197. Seven that's going to take the winner's time. 144. For the junior specials, still to see Connor Forster, Archie Carter,
back out so far. Apart from
And that's with your binoculars.
Ruby Richardson,
in Barry's old car.
Max Mosley, and
Barry's car.
Troy Holt.
It takes a while to get used to all the cars, doesn't it?
Race. No, she's not racing.
Yellows are slowly working their way around to fly. Once the yellows fly, and the one on the top corner, Budgie will go up and we will start the race. Right, we're looking round then, away we go. I'm broadcasting on this one then. It is the 117 and the car.
at Bowser, like typical.
All the class 2s.
You still working alright, Paul?
It is for now. Not drop frames or anything, so fun watching it back tonight to see how good the quality is, because like I said, when I got here I had to lower all the settings again, so
Side of the cone.
about 300 people watching it, so hopefully it goes all the way to the end.
I'm often surprised with this because looking through this, it looks terrible. And
Yeah,
it's on telly,
the screens on them, the screens on mine.
Lane 8.
Horrible squeaky noise, as if to say that we're dead, but it's not, so. Okay.
Down that backside he goes in with that water car. Nice push away through the width of the track. Makes it wet for everybody then. He's holding the track together nicely. Watch room.
Well, maybe I am.
That's it for this time round with slide, easy gripping. Can't see from slow moving cars out there. Good pace car. Even the class ones, good pace car nowadays. One bit away we go. First one, the class 2s.
champs winner, wasn't it? Nationals
Yes.
as well. He
Yeah.
walked away from everybody in that as well. A car that shouldn't really walk away from things.
now. Class. But before that comes class 4. More cars, not a real big class of 4. They're local. Straight 4 and
Tell me what, 340 people watching.
right. Right, we're off and running again then. The 3 of the class 4, 66, 80 and 34. Local lads. Back out this one, 66, Jason Miller. Starting 80, Samuel Goddard. Andrew Woodster, 4. Contenders, 66, 4, slips through to second hill. Class 3 years back, there's class 1 through 2 with a moved up to class 4 and also a look back. 66 but still leads 4. Still Jason Miller 66 I think. Still maintaining that third place position, all pretty well split. Not much deal now. Half a lap nearly between them. All in on the last lap with 66. Out now, 66 then takes the win. Jason Miller, Andrew Woods, about 4th position. Looking at the line now then, last 6. Not sure we're all running. What have we we got? We've got an old man back after I don't know how many years. Carl Rones leads Scunthorpe 169. Anthony Conway, York 19. John Jobson, Scunthorpe 8. Jay Colgate, North Wales 20. Liam Morris, Pennine 65. Craig Conway, Scunthorpe 122. Russ Tilson, St Neots 96. Dasmond 84. Martin Jones, Yorkshire 10 points. Anthony's got pulled away, Craig's got cornered. Anthony pulls away again. End of the day, Yorkshire Dales 10, Martin Jones takes the win on this class 6. He's got him. Anthony Conway, York 9 has got him, so he still leaves Craig Conway 1 and 2 with a second place. What happened? Anthony, you don't know. Anthony does stick to get round to this lap. Right, so I'll say backwind to Carl Rones, Lee Scunthorpe 169, Scunthorpe 8, John Jobson, Pennine 65, Liam Norris, St Neots 96, Russ Tilson, and Scunthorpe 84, that's Monks. Apart from John Jobson being in the black colours still, the other cars are not so sure. Daz Monks, he should be there in 84. Certainly 4 out of the 5 to run, so someone's still missing at this moment in time. Two are crossed out. Yorkshire Dales 140 to stock at straight 99. Mark Grayston is crossed out, so he's maybe not arrived. Mark Grayston is stock actually. So we should be looking then for John Jobson, Liam Morris, Russ Tilson, Daz Monks. John Jobson's got his own to do to push and try and get through into that first position this time round. Back down into third, and Russ Tilson down 4. Dasman. Dasman's back in front. Jonathan Johnson back into second. Third place. Third car winning. Back to Paul, who's now got about 32 Class 8s. Well done.
So I've only got 32, 3 sheets of Class 8s. Hang on, John's getting all tangled up on my microphone wire, so we'll let him get out of the way. I'll tell you what, there's 32 Class 8s, and looking at this list, there's some great cars up there. See Still Whitehouse on the outside, not sure if he's on the first or the second, so we'll not guess at the moment, but yeah. So let's just see what happens with these. I said we've got 32 of them, so we'll have to wait and see how many grids come out. But it's Still Whitehouse, the first one to show up from this outside. On the inside, got Dan McKenzie in Cambridge 44. Oh, Dan McKenzie, Still Whitehouse. Yep, Dan McKenzie getting moving. It's Still Whitehouse that's got back out that little track. He's up in that third position. There's the 70 at 60 of Ashall in that lead position. Whitehouse was between the fourth against that lead position. And then we crossed that gate corner, so it's Still Whitehouse in 25. The lead in Ashall is 70 at 60 in that second place. Holding 8 of Chris Polk in that third position. And then we've got the 81. Turning round from direction on the exit to the bottom corner, but it's 25 from 70 at 60, holding 8. Then we've got the York 81. He's doing quite well in 50. That's Still Whitehouse. The yellow flag with the black cross goes in front, more lap to go. Still got that car square wheel. Oh, that one. Still Whitehouse. That's the race. I guess he's lead position to come around this time. Check the flag out already. And it's going to be 10-5. Still Whitehouse at 60 from 70 at 60 of Ashall. The place was Jacob Oldby in the York 81. Dan McKenzie manages to get 4th place in Cambridge 40, and then it's the 50 of Dave Fretwell. Scunthorpe 99, not mentioned that one, I should know that name. It's Carla McBride, Scunthorpe 99, that's finishes that race. And while they went back to the pits, and all got the one on the bottom corner that's at the end of the race managed to get himself going and recover himself.
So to on stream I said 32 Class 8s is going to be, at some point it's going to get very scary.
So we're getting some water on the cones, I've just heard, so they don't like the drivers running over the cones.
Yeah, we needed to predict with yellow flag.
So we'll get a bit of water down for these Class 8s. This will really cheer these lads up on that start line, but hopefully it's just the inside of the cones that they're doing, because the marshals are fed up of picking them up, and you will get green flag drivers. There is quite a few flags being given out today for these running over these cones. The long enough days outside, out there in the middle of that field, especially with this sunshine and this wind that keeps changing weather from hot to cold. We are having to keep going out, standing in the corners back up all day. So again, we're getting that water that's going a little bit outside them cones, but not too much, and hopefully it'll keep the drivers off the cones, make them go a little bit wider.
Yeah, I was really surprised in the racing. I mean, the Class 2 part, that was really good.
So I think that's ready. We're getting revving engines.
No, that's a shame.
Paul puts the yellow flag up on the first spot on the finish line, and tells them that we're all ready. I know who's going to be the first one to show on this one. Scunthorpe 181 of the Barnard on the outside. Yep, trying to get it going. Dan Barnard, the first one to show us. It comes round here this time. It's Scunthorpe 181, and then it's the Scunthorpe 52. Has gone up into the lead position. It's Scunthorpe 52 with Dan Barnard in 181, and chasing them two is the Yorkshire 7. Time the draws from near it. 52's gone round and he gets out in everybody's race, so he's 7 has got the lead. John picks from next week's one. 56 looks to go up on the outside of the YD7. This time he's looking from the inside to start the last lap 181, and it's the long mentioned that one, and then the Yorkshire 226. So not only are these Class 8s a lot of them, they're going fast and furious just for a change. They could go a little bit steadier and let me look at the numbers so that I know where I am. But that is the standard of what is to come in these cars we've got in these Class 8s.
Keeps going off, I don't know what's up with it. Trouble is with this, it never moves.
Yeah. So bungees open, away we go again. Who's in this one? It's the Oxton 182 and Scunthorpe 191. That's you know, I keep when I forget names. James Bower in that 182 as it looks to go up on the inside, Kate Lockwood on the outside, Reading the 18. Cow. Lockwood, I think it is in 191, but no, sideways, trying to keep it nice and tidy. That's the Scunthorpe 191. Okay, Lockwood is still leading on us, I think, this corner. Off the other, just lost it to 191. Like New York break left. Yeah, Lockwood now gets the That cross on. Still trying to get there. York 811. You're coming after Spinny Yorksdale's 126. Yorksdale's 5. Step 47. That's Yorksdale's 5, was it? That's Aaron Kavanagh coming in the Yorksdale's 5. I think I got most of names on that one. So I've got at least two more grids of these Class 8s to go. Let's wait and see.
I don't know.
That's what's getting back to the positions, all cars
Doesn't know, it's cold.
making their own way to off track, start line, finish line, yellow flag goes up. First Marshall body here, checks round, makes sure it's okay, yellow flag goes up, bungee goes up, and we're away and racing. And it's Graham Lofty in 53 here. We'll let the ambulance down to the bottom corner, please, the medic. So we'll have red flags on that one, slow on down. So we need ambulance down the bottom corner, please, ambulance to the bottom corner. So drivers got out in that car on their own steam, not sure who it is. If we get a number we'll let you know.
So he's come a very long way.
So it's Tim Russell that's just done that up and over down on that bottom corner. But Tim did get out in that car under his own steam and will be checked over and taken away in the ambulance. He'll be even more upset when he gets back up into pits and Jade says what you done that for, because she'll be wanting to play I think with ladies later on, so he'll get more problems when he gets back to the pits from Jade than he will from Roll. So we can laugh about it, we can joke about it, but let's be grateful that he is okay. He's out at the car checking it over and making sure everything's okay. We will take him away in ambulance and check him over and give him 10 minutes to calm down a bit, and then he'll be back in pits trying to repair a car. But these cars are well built, nice and strong, lots of safety devices, so we can quite often get out of them, as you've just seen after a rather spectacular roll. But they'll get that car back up to the pits for Tim and Jade to set about it, Chris and Leon and a big team of them around that car trying to get it sorted out, ready to get it back on the track, but I don't think they'll get it done for Jade. It depends on what damage they've got.
Where's the catch then?
Yeah, about 400 people have just seen him do that.
That's first roll of the day, so
I feel like that was inevitable for the Class 8s with the amount of them here and the way they were driven. I want to say that, to be fair, I mean, when I went racing last year over the circuit stuff, and there was a lot of clumsy accidents, if I'm honest with you, and a lot of stuff caught fire, because this has been relatively calm. So bad for him, is it? Very long way.
Aye.
Just trying to think what I can do for power. I can't figure out what I want one with a battery, but I think that one's even more flat. And the thing is with these MacBooks is you take this wire out of here.
Yeah.
It does go into most all the USB-C ports, but it doesn't charge.
No.
You need this one. It's some sort of scam tackle, isn't it? You know what they're like.
That's why I took touch up.
Well, I got it free at university. That's the only reason I got it. I never used it at university, if I'm honest, it was paperweight, I didn't like it. OS is awful, it overheats, it's slow. But it's the best I've got, so.
You're free from university. I thought no one were free at uni.
Exactly. Grey area. £9 a year plus a free MacBook.
Yeah.
For 50 quid's worth a year of course.
Did you finish before lockdown?
Yeah, I finished it as we were going into it.
Ah.
So scuppered graduation and all that stuff, I didn't have it. If only peeled the wheels off it, might be able to fix that. People at the Gossington Bridge Bass Round in 2019, there was a couple of people in Class 8 who rolled. Got them back out and rolled again the next day. Well, actually on the same day I think, wasn't it?
When I first started coming in, it was an absolute crash. Don't you think that's never coming out again?
Just
Next race, then it was.
There's a load of them in Class 2. There's a Kent car in Class 2s at that Bass Round as well. It ended up twice at the first quarter. It's a really weird track that is. You sort of turn in and it just, the way it compresses, it just throws a car over.
Yeah.
But they're having it back again this week, so we'll probably go to that.
That's on the coast somewhere.
Stroud. It's
the Stroud.
near sort of the Severn Estuary, really.
The new Gloucester district.
Yeah. It's been ran before, but as a different layout. But the way they ran it last year, they had something like 30 rolls. It was incredible. You've never seen so many cars end upside down. Just sort of
I
nature.
only ever went to that one side. 5.
Like 3 tracks and some rolls now. I know we'll be back up here for the Bass Round. Sort of figuring out where.
So that's Tim's car win. Back to the pits, nice and steady. Don't want to drop it.
Are they just going to go over there?
On the track with his pit leveller instead of going across the field and get it back to pits so as they can try and sort that one out and get it back on 4 wheels. And then we should have another run of the Class 8s up there. I'm not sure they've got 1 or 2 left. No, we've not had. We've not had Anthony Reid in White Rose at 150.
I mean, I think what space would probably be the biggest issue.
Mark Mulholland in York 28, I've not seen him. Mark Pascal in Hereford 350, I've not seen. No, he's not here. So the engines, bungees up, we're away, and we've just got 5 cars in this one. But it's the Cambridge 543 of Victor Marjoram. Oh, Victor's got it wrong. Right into that camera. So we'll have reds on that one because Victor's parked in a rather dangerous position if these cars go straight on at the bottom of the straight, so Anthony Reid will not be happy. You've got into the lead on that one. Mickey Moss there in White Rose 8, so they'll be going back, so we've got 2 grids of Class 8s in that rerun lane. Now the problem is, are these 8s and 10s?
How long have you watched it for?
I'll know when engines fire up, but getting Victor's car hooked up to the back recovery truck, and then we'll be taking him into the centre of the field, I guess. We'll be underway with these next set of cars, which, as I say, I don't know whether these are 8s or 10s.
I've got a mixed lineup, so I'm guessing it's the Memorial.
I won't go that far. Say it again. Go off. I know, just a second these lot get going.
So it looks like we're getting clearance from this field. Just got to wait for that marshal on that first marshal's barrier. So when she's ready, so we'll check round, make sure all the marshals are ready. Yellow flag goes up, Monday goes up, and we're away and racing. It's the RC6 Phil Cooper straight to the lead in these classes. So we'll check next time they come round, but we're starting to get a bit of dust around here, so it makes it a bit difficult, so we'll get that top end watered, I think, after 2 long minutes. The RC6, Joyce Spalding 514 at the RC9. 514 ARC6, still full permit, 514 now, next week. The electrician watching this one down here. Check the flag and it's Spalding 514 by the Ashmore from ARC6, still full permit. Now then, 696 I think to Lafayette, so fair play. Over to the Scunthorpe 102 and the RC9, so it's Thomas Morehouse in 102 and the RC9 of Dave Palmer. Then we've got the Scunthorpe 711 of Mick Hardy. So we're Rich Morehouse in 102, my numbers is wrong on my sheet, so I've got it corrected. And it's Thomas Morehouse that's broken down here against this fence side. So that concludes us men's class 8. That means I think we should be going on to the ladies, or class 10, sorry, if I can get my numbers right. Means we should be going on to ladies 11 and 11A. We've only got one ladies 11, which is a class 1, that's Frankie Dunmore in the Scunthorpe 10. We've got 3 ladies 11As, which is the North Shropshire 15 of Jessica Browning, Scunthorpe 126 Jessica Roberts, and York 16 of Ebony Reamer. So it's like they're all coming out together, and let's wait and see who's the first ones to show. I can see Jessica Roberts on the inside in 126 with the North Shropshire 15 of Jessica Browning in second place. Then it's Frankie Dunmore in that Scunthorpe 10, third position. Problems on board for the York 16 of Ebony Reamer. But it's the Scunthorpe 126 of Jessica Roberts that leads them round that start gate corner for the first time. Jessica Browning in North Shropshire 15, she's getting a little bit out of line and has to come out in the middle of the cones. We've been closed up on by the class 1 of the Scunthorpe 10 of Frankie Dunmore. It's the class 2s that's out in the lead, and it's Scunthorpe 126 Jessica Roberts that takes them up that far side for another time with the North Shropshire 15 of Jessica Browning in that second slot. So Jessica Conway stretching away a little bit all the time from the North Shropshire 15 of Jessica Browning and Frankie Dunmore. Class 1 wound up, she's chasing after them class 2s. Struggling a bit at the back of the field is the Y16 of Ebony Reamer. I don't know that name and I don't know that car, so this could be a new driver. If it is, it's a big learning curve out there in these cars. So it's Scunthorpe 126 that still leads it from North Shropshire 15 and Scunthorpe 10 in that third position. Class 2 is not getting that far away from Frankie Dunmore in that Scunthorpe 10, Class 1, but it's still Jessica Roberts that takes them up that far side into the start gate corner for the penultimate time, because when they come round this time Jessica's going to see the yellow flag with the black cross, tells she's got to get that car around this track one more time, and then she'll get that checkered flag. North Shropshire 15, Y16 was a lap adrift, but it's Scunthorpe 10 in position, but up that far side for the final time into the start gate corner, coming around this time after a good run all the way from the beginning. She got first one past me at the start of the race, and she's first one past me at the end of the race, and it's Scunthorpe 126 of Jessica Roberts that takes that checker flag. North Shropshire 15 of Jessica Browning in second place. Then we've got the Scunthorpe 10 of Frankie Dunmore, and last but not least is York 16 of Ebony Reamer. That concludes the ladies class 11s and 11A. That puts us, we should have ladies class 12 next.
I got another one, but I don't think it's as good.
You want to go and get mine out of the car?
I mean, you can keep trying that if you want. I'm leaning towards more battery, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm sort of doing everything, so we'll try that one next.
I need to pit stop,
So I think we should have classic 12s up there. We should have.
so it's the football in car.
I don't want to bloody stuff on it.
That's more my concern.
Should be alright.
So Bungee's up, we're away racing with these ladies class 13s, not 12s, 13s. See Lockwood in 393 in that second slot. Jade Russell in the Yorksdales 86, the class 3 with a big Chevy in it, but it's the Radford 176 of Julia O'Farfernio, so just getting Julie. Still that 393 that hangs on, but trying to come round past her is Abby Shields in Nottingham 42, but it's still the 176 of Julie O'Farfernio that leads them in that Radford 176. Scunthorpe 393 just hanging on to that second slot, but Abby Shields looking up, trying to Jade Russell in the Yorksdales 86. Lockwood trying to close up on Julie O'Farfernio in Radford 176. It closes that gap up little by little, and then Nottingham 42 looks like she's got some more problems. Coming out to the side. Not sure she's got the front arm dangling as well. Right hand side. But she's just limping it back to the pits, but it's still jewellery in this Radford 176 that's still reading it from Ellie Lockwood in Scunthorpe 393, Jade Russell. Jade Russell, yeah. Chevy in the front of that car, looks like these two at the front, both got twin bikers in the back of them. But it's going to be Julie Hawthorne Fernier in the Radford 176 that gets the checker flag, followed by the Scunthorpe 393 of Ellie Lockwood. Last but not least is Jade Russell in the Yorkshire Dales 86. Online. It could be, I'm not sure if it's a rerun of 8s. Have I got 2 reruns? One on the other end. Ain't got a clue. I've not got a clue. Just for a change, commentator don't know what's happening. Bungee's gone up. They sound like F600s, so these must be ladies. It's White Rose 1, Hilary Frost that goes straight into the lead. Hang on, I've got 14 and 12 together, if you get me. Right, that's better, we've got right sheet now. With a chance. So it's Hilary Bird in White Rose 1, LM 999, looks like these are all F600, LM 73, LM 4, White Rose 88. Hilary Frost takes them up that far side, start gate corner. Oh, she's going to have to line, can she get it recovered? No, she's got on the field coming around the outside and trying to get that lead position, and managing it is the LM 999. And I can't find it. No, can't find an LM 999 anywhere on these sheets. But it's LM 999 that still leads it. The White Rose 1 now trying to play catch up and get that position back after she overcooked it on that corner. LM 73, LM 88. 88 is Neil. 73 Ellen Ball. LM 73, but in my eyes anything's possible. As 999 still leading, and Hilary Frost now closed up in White Rose 1. Looking on around the outside, but not managing it as that 999 still hangs on to that lead position. To see the yellow flag with a black cross, it's still LM 999 and Hilary in White Rose 1 still trying everything she can, but trying to close that gap and get that big position back. The LM 73 and LM 98. Erin just gone through LM 99, 999 takes the checker flag. White Rose 1 in second place. Third place goes to the LM 73 and then the LM 88, I think it is, of Sarah Hayok. And there's White Rose 58, last but not least, and that's Erin Sergeson Page. Now this could be a rerun of Class 8s. Yep, I think this is a rerun of Class 8s because I can see Daz Mullen in middle at grid. So I'll get me 3 sheets of Class 8s back. We'll see if we can do. I couldn't manage with 2 sheets of ladies, so. Bungee's up with a win race. Oh, that was doing big wheelie on the inside, but it's Mullen in White Rose 38. So it's White Rose 38. We're trying to get round Daz as to come past me, now dropping back a little bit, so it's Daz Mullen, Kate Quinn, and then cars getting a little bit more straight out, and it's Daz Mullen in the 33 from Kate Quinn in 29. I'll take the flag out there this time, and it's going to be White Rose 38 next to the checker flag. Then it's Scunthorpe 9, White Rose 53. And Cambridge 54. Save them because we've got another ring in front of them. So these could be ladies class 12s. Well, I've only got ladies 12s. I think I've another rerun of class 8s. And then ladies 14s, but the problem is that some ladies will be, their cars will be in rerun lane.
Jess's first time out at 6.
I didn't see it.
She's here, lined up somewhere. I can just see the car.
Oh no, it was Ben's 6s I missed.
Is it? Can't because
I was talking to Becca. I knew you were doing 6s anyway. You did 6s, didn't you?
yeah. Yeah, Jess is coming after it. 122, her old number. Same left and lane in lane 1 one. Right. Not quite lined up, is it?
I think these are 12 now.
Can't make that. Best get ready just in case.
So we're moving on to ladies 12, we should have just a full grid of these, 8 of them. Januszka in Solway treble 2, Nicola Jessie in York 44, Kirsty Godfrey in Cambridge 10, Ellen Blake in York Girls 137, that's a stock hatch, I think that's the only one that's here. Lindsay Page in Scunthorpe, not seen Lindsay racing for a while, Lindsay Page in Scunthorpe 900. Victoria Dawson in the Centennials 96. Jess Roberts in Scunthorpe 122. First time seeing Jess Roberts out in class 6.
Yes, they called it Jess Conway on one at lads.
Oh, did it?
Sweet bloody mates.
When is it? You say May?
No, it was going to be, that was going to be the Hendo. It's July 28th now next year. It was going to be July 29th because then numbers for the birthdays and that anniversary did all follow on. The Sophie's 25th of July. Jesse's 26th of November, Craig's 27th of October, Lucy's 28th of January. So they're going at 20.
So just getting a drop of water down in that start area that's trying to keep the dust down as they set off.
So she'll be bloody 4 now when they get married.
4.
I know. good.
For now, it seems to do it for a few seconds, then go off, though, doesn't it? So I don't know. But if it's not that, obviously it'll be battery. I'll have to see if I can dash back to the car and see if there's another battery in there. But
Can't stop you on battery.
I will be rather annoyed if it's the battery that ruins everything. But it's testing, isn't it? You know, what can you do?
So it looks like the Bowser's gone back to get some more water. Yellow flag goes round and up, and bungee goes up. We're away and racing with ladies class 12s. Nicola Jessie in that Y44 and the Cambridge 10 alongside her of Kirsty Godfrey. There's Nicola Jessie in Y44 that leads out that bottom corner, scrabbling for everybody, scrabbling for grip. Got one coming through on the inside, and I got a clue that is. I can see the Scunthorpe 900 of Jess Roberts in the 4th place. So Y44, that 2nd place, and then just 20 place to work out the next one. 96, nice and steady at the back of the field, and that's Victoria Dawson, that one. As the leaders come round in, they're still scrabbling for grip on this very wet slipper track. Oh, it's Leanushka in Solway Treble 2, York 44 of Nicola Jessie, Cambridge 10 of Kirsty Godfrey. And York 900, York 122. Scunthorpe 900 is Lindsay Page. As we come round again, it's still Leanushka in Treble 2 that leads it. Nicola Jessie in Y44 in 2nd place. Kirsty Godfrey in the Cambridge 10 in 3rd place. And then it's Lindsay Page in 900. Yorkshire 137 is Ellen Blake. That's the stock action. 6th place that she's in. As the leaders come round here this time to see the yellow flag with the black cross, and it's the Solway Treble 2 that takes the last of that flag. York 44 and then Cambridge 10, and the 96 has gone back to the pits after doing 97. Top 900 and 122 is Jessica Roberts, and 137 Ellen Blake. 600 in the stock hatch, but it's the Leanushka in that Solway Treble 2 that takes the checker flag. Nicola Jessie in the class 5, that was the class 6, class 5 of the Y44 in 2nd place. Then it's the Cambridge 10 of Kirsty Godfrey, class 5 as well. As Jess Roberts goes round and picks the place up just before the line, past the Scunthorpe 900 of Lindsay Page, and not least Ellen Blake in 137. This could be a rerun of my 8s, because I can see Anthony Reid, I think, on inside. But it could also be ladies, because we've got a lady driver in it as well, I think. Yep, we've got Kelly in 150, so we can see a car and we know what car, but we don't know what driver is. Engines revving, yellow flag goes up, bungees up, and we're away and racing. And it's the York 28 that's the first one to show. I think that's he's a men's class 8. 28 is Mark Mulholland. Mark's got it wrong and got it sideways. I think this is Anthony Reid in White Rose 150 that's now come through into the lead. Yep, Anthony Reid in White Rose 150. White Rose 8 is Mickey Moss. Gets it going again, that's Mark Mulholland in that York 28, as Anthony Reid comes round again. Mark Mulholland gets it going again, so he gets to the 3rd place, that's no worries, he'll have to 150, Mickey Moss in the White Rose 8. Not a lot of traction at the moment, in York 28. car. And this time it was being like that takes place. And the car is full of really up the wild and across the straight. North Shropshire 115 for Matthew Owen. Sees the yellow flag with the black cross, tells him one more lap to go. He's the Y28, he's now a lap adrift. Holland, he's a lap adrift. Between second place, the Alex in White Rose 8. And then it's North Shropshire 115, Matthew Owen. So it's Andy Reid in White Rose 150, extra checker flag and maximum point. Next one over the line is the Y28 of Mark Mulholland, but he's a lap adrift, so second place is going to Mickey Moss in White Rose 8. And the next one over the line is the North Shropshire 115 of Matthew Owen. I think he's a couple of laps adrift. So we'll leave that to lap scorers, I'm sure they'll sort of out as to who's in what place.
Like it's all free, isn't it?
Wait for it to stop and
ladies 14s then, because Laura Macker's the only one that drives that car. So it's Laura Macker in Yorkshire 74 from the Spalding 514 of Valley Ostrich, Scunthorpe 181, that's Alice Evans in that Scunthorpe 181. Valley Ostrich, Yorkshire 74 of Laura Macker that leads them into the Stargate corner. One other time, she's more clear and keeping the car facing in the right direction with Ali Ostrich. Ali in that second place, Ali Ashmore, sorry. Ali Ashmore in that 514 in second place. IK350, have you ever seen a lady driver in that one? There's a lady driver coming out in it, but I can't find it on my list, so I can't tell you the name. So Laura Macker coming around the outside of that IK350. Ah no, it is, it's the Pascal's. Pascal at 350. Can drive from her in these very slippy conditions, so she takes that checker flag. Lap adrift is Tallier Pascal in 350, and then it's the Scunthorpe 181 Alex Bevans, and then Scunthorpe 52. So that's from the Tompkinson, Joseph Tompkinson in 52. So them ladies kind of on that one. Oh, we've got some home cars, we've got some more ladies to come. I think these is back to class 1, so it looks like it could be back to John.
Can I get back to the car and back before it starts?
What? Back to the corner?
I'll get that Disney pin and I'll get it.
Might do is miss one road. Alright, Blake. There's loads. Your face. Is your daddy online? I can't tell. Oh, you've got down the line, yeah? She's still ladies. But then Harrison's car's on mine, so I don't know. I'm lost.
Right, so just getting sorted then around the track, and yellow flag's beginning to fly. Once they fly, we go back to the start line, and we've got class 1s, we do believe, starting their second time round. Starting 52, starting 64, 701, 66. Alex Tretwell with last time. So second time round then it's still Mr. Fretwell. Alex Fretwell out in front of Stern 52, took a win last time round with Stern 66. Up into second place, and that's Mark Greystone. Stern 64, Ben Green. And 701, Alison Robson. Stern 113. Stern 113, Sadie Houseman. Pretty much spaced out the first three. A little battle on with 64, Ben Green up on the inside of Alex and takes the lead, 64, 52. From Harrison and Robinson, 701, 66. 113, Sadie Houseman, 989. John Hodgson. All gone wrong in that bottom corner for Mr. Green. He's disappeared from, he's still there, 52. Back up front, 64, 701, still the top three. 66, 113, 989. 64's gone back in front again on Alex. Alex trying now that far side, around the outside into turn 3. Going to turn 4, but 64's on the inside line, so it's looking good for him to keep and maintain that position. 64 still leads, 52 still there, second. 701, still on 701, 66. 113, still on 989. Alex having another go down that back straight, but he's still again on the outside. He's got to go around the outside, a long way around. Makes a little mini, a big car. But it's down to the checkered flag. 64 then takes the win, 52. Takes second, Scunthorpe 701 gets third, Sturt 66, Sturt 113, and Scunthorpe 989. That's the first run of the class 1s. Again, there's some more to come for another heat at least, which is there on the line.
I couldn't wait no longer.
That's fine, your dad's on now.
I saw Jane on the way round and I said, oh, can't stop, you can't stop.
We wouldn't stop, because the class 1. Yeah, when you're driving the class 1 it feels you're flying.
Do you know what? I've just walked down to the track, it's absolutely gorgeous down there.
I know.
No wind and no nothing.
So again, looking for track clearance, just about ready, yellow flags is flying. We're doing a full circle of the top bend. And away we go then with the second run of the class 1s. And in the lead this time, just early, White Rose 44, 18, Spell 26, from lot 132, White Rose Sport. Callum Ball, Jet Ball, 132, Big West. Down that far side, up on the inside, goes Big West in the 132. 44 and 18, I think it was, Bradley Crowther. But it's 132, Spalding 26, Spalding from 18, 44, 1. 26, George Roberts, Andy Crowd in White Rose 18, White Rose 4, Callum Ball, Jed Ball in White Rose 44, and Mike West in Scunthorpe 132. Only little mini there mixed them on. He did lead it for a while, sandwiched him. 18 has gone wide, 44 followed. That top man. Second place. Alvin Bunwell again. 6 down Jordan Robinson and West in 132. White Rose 4, Callum Ball up in 3rd place. White Rose 18 and 44. 26, 132, 4, 18, 44. Still Spalding 26 of Jordan Robinson. Hanging on to that first place from Mick West in Scunthorpe 132. White Rose 4, Callum Ball, White Rose 18. White Rose 44. Into the last lap this time then for Spalding 26. Scunthorpe 132. White Rose 4, Stolen on 3rd place from White Rose 18. That 3rd place. 4 is not going to let him have it easily, he's still there knocking on the back door. It's Spalding 26 that takes this one. Scunthorpe 132 West in 2nd, White Rose 18 on 3rd, White Rose 4, White Rose 44. Do really includes the class 1 yet again. I'm looking down the line, it's not class 3s, it's specials. So coming back to the ball with possibly ladies class 40.
Yeah, I think it's ladies class 14s. We've got a few of them to come yet. There's quite a few ladies on this list that I've not seen yet, so really sure these are ladies 14s. I've been trying to sort paperwork out so I can manage a bit better, but so revving engine bungee goes up with the way racing. Someone Little's in YD7 with the 8F for Abby J. Bennett on the inside. Abby J. Bennett gets down that corner. Don't want to take for her, she goes straight on. And she's lost a lot of ground on that one, but it's Abby J. Bennett in the 8F that leads up that far side into that start gate corner for the first time of asking. So Nichols now recovering. Oh, and she spun it round again, and then we've got the Nottingham 24 of Abby Shields and the 198. So Abby J. Bennett in 8F still leading it with the Nottingham 24 of Abby Shields chasing after her. Ruby Emerson in the Scunthorpe 101 of Emmy Morehouse, then Yorksdale 7, 8F's comes down, another lap. So Nichols has again got it sideways going into that corner. Abby J. Bennett managed to miss her. Scunthorpe 101 looks like she's going back to the pits, but it's 8F of Abby J. Bennett with the Nottingham 24. So Abby J. cleared, well cleared, and got last lap on that. Abby Shields in the 924. Racing last year, and then Tony was by E7, and checkered flag was out to Abby J. Benny in the 8F, and then Abby Shields in Nottingham 24 in second place. Ruby Emerson, oh, Ruby's got it turned round sideways, turned round, and Sony Nicholas brakes to avoid her and gets it sideways, but Sony Nicholas come through. I'm not sure that she's going to be third or what. I think she will be in that Yorkshire 7. And I hope that Ruby's got a clutch in on that, because if not, yep, she's got it going, it's going. Start motor's still intact, but look at it, she's trying to get it to move. And Scunthorpe 101 was not quite got off the track, she's square on the exit of the exit gate. Marshall's come out and take her back in. So that concludes another race for the ladies class 14s, and we've still got specials up on the line, so I'm going to guess this is another line of the ladies class 14s, because we've not seen
Emily's there.
Get up there yet?
Sorry?
Get up there yet?
No, not yet.
FC134
so yellow flags up, bungees up, and we're away and racing with another great of the ladies class 14s, and it's Kelly Reid in 150, with this one's Scunthorpe 191. That's Ellie Lockwood, 191. Check my paperwork and find it, but I can't find it that quickly, so back to the leaders, and it's still the White Rose 150 that leads it from the Scunthorpe 191, and then Nottingham 492 also class 9. Lockwood in 191, she comes through and she's gone out wide, but she's sliding it round here this time, and it's Ellie Lockwood in Scunthorpe 191 that still leads it from the White Rose 492 and North Shropshire 190. Richardson in 492, but Ellie Lockwood is still sliding in this class 9, class 8, about 191. North Shropshire 115 of Courtney Barnett. British yellow flag with the black cross that tells Ellie Lockwood she's one more lap to do, and then she'll get maximum points. White Rose 150 of Kelly Reid in 10th place. And then it's the North Shropshire 115, Courtney Barnett. And North Shropshire 492. Richardson, I think might be having problems on both that runs himself, 100%. But it's Scunthorpe 191. White Rose 150. And then Courtney Barnett in that North Shropshire 115. And Molly Richardson still struggling with that Nottingham 492.
Like when you got card all together with sticky plasters.
Worries me is that's very wet. I wonder if that's where all the liquid for that's gone.
So I think looking at the lineup, we've got another heat of class 1s for the men's, and away we run. So down the track we come. Scunthorpe 114, Scarborough 343, Ollie Hall in Scunthorpe 1, Russ Thompson in Scunthorpe 14. Suddenly fell backwards. It's Ollie Hall in Scunthorpe 1, flying the flag. This time Scunthorpe 86, Scunthorpe 14, Trent 22, Trent 2 and Scarborough 43. Jack Owens 22, Owens 22, Kevin Atkins, Scarborough 43. There's still Ollie Hall in Scunthorpe 1, leads Scunthorpe 86, Scunthorpe 14, 22, 23. Stephen Bark, Scunthorpe 86. Got on the back door by Russ in Scunthorpe 14 for that second and third place decider. But Ollie Hall still there in the Scunthorpe 1 car. 86 still our second, 14, 22, 22, Scarborough 43. Russ tries again, this time back on the inside of 86. Just got the body past, not got the full car past us yet. Got to keep it tucked in on this inside line to maintain that second place. Scunthorpe 1 still leads, 14, 22, the Smithfield gap of 86, dropping down to 4, 22, Scarborough 43. Ollie Hall's got this one pretty much sewn up as we're going to turn 4 down for the last lap flag this time. Russ has got himself pretty secure in second. 22 still looking at him back door now. Scunthorpe 86 waiting for the mistake. Scarborough 43 and 22. Back into turn 2 the George 22 car that's putting pressure on. That's Liam Hoy's putting pressure on Russ. Scunthorpe 14 but Ollie Hall takes the win in Scunthorpe 1. Scunthorpe 14 Russ Thompson, Trent 22, Scunthorpe 86. Scarborough 43 and 22 is how they finished. And that's how they completed the Class 1s. Now we're back on track. I think we should be looking for Class 3s. Chris Allinson, Yorkshire Dales 86. SN12 Thomas Hall, Tony Spencer, Scarborough 147. Yorkshire Dales 24 Simon Farrer, St Neots 196 Ollie Tills. Should be the runners and riders in this one for the Class 3s. And away we go, it's Chris Allinson, Yorkshire Dales 86 car, St Neots 12 has a run time in second and third. St Neots 12 has gone back to third place. The second place has been taken up by St Neots 196. Yorkshire Dales Chris Allinson still out for the last time. St Neots 86 car. Chris to complete.
Extension up.
The cars are getting a bit heated. Need a bit of a cool down. Most of the cool.
Not got a one that winds out then.
Right, now looking for class 5s then.
Yeah, that's the best end.
Yeah.
Patrick Emerson, see if he's got going this time.
So left, it's going to be dead as
I
well.
think he made it to the line. Off the line last time. I think he's there this time. Just sure it is. Watching out. Down that back straight. It's about 212 Danny Lodge. We're around the outside. It's not the 45 yards. It's like 212. Missing as well this time. Just back to bed. 45. 212. Fives are done, sevens to come, and the last time for sevens we thought Mickey B was here and wanted to have a run on the sevens. He did say he'd like to do it, he hasn't turned up, so back to Paul.
Cheers, John. So it's got a few less of these than they've eights, but not a lot. CJ Lockwood up there, actually. Nottingham 52. Jamie Cox up there on that line. Not sure whether that's
A little cleaner than it was at first.
Jake Lockwood or Steve-O actually. Don't look bright enough for Steve-O's, but could be. But we'll wait and see. We'll wait till we've got a car to recover from bottom. Been a little bit problematic, this little pickup down here to get recovered.
Right, I'm afraid the stream is not going to last much longer because we've basically ran out of battery, but we'll do what we can.
So Class 7 is getting a little bit impatient, starting to rev their engines before marshals are ready. Yellow flag goes up, bungee goes up, nose end of cars goes up. We're away and racing with his J Lockwood in that Scunthorpe 393. So Jamie Cox trying to move up, but Jamie has to second for second place as they go into this corner. I mean, Jake Lockwood gone out a little bit wide. Paul Bacon in Nottingham 60. Oh, he's gone! Jake! Oh, well done, Jake. And Paul Bacon in Nottingham 60 will go slowly down this fence side with a problem. Jake just fucked everything up, stopped in. This Nottingham 52, Scunthorpe 69, Chaz Headley. Radford 176. Start the 8 corner, Paul Bacon got that card win again in Nottingham 60, but it's Nottingham 52 that leads it from the Scunthorpe 69 and Chaz Headley. Radford 176, Jake Lockwood in 393. Wrong direction, trying to get it covered. Andy Jefferson, it now moves up into that fourth position in Yorkshire Dales 21, but it's Nottingham 52 that's going to lead it from Scunthorpe 69, Bradford 176, Yorkshire Dales 21. Trying to get that. So Jamie Cox in Nottingham 52 still leading. Trying to track his out, he's been low up but can't manage it. Radford 176. Not managing either, but it's still Jamie Cox in that Nottingham 52 that's going to come round this time for the checkered flag. And it's Nottingham, oh no, it's Chaz Headley that just gets it in 69. Oh, let's see, 69 got a black flag, so we'll not be getting any flags from that race. So that'll mean that Jamie Cox did hang on. So Chaz Headley in 69 just demolished all the cones on the start gate corner, and so he's picked the black flag up and he'll not be taking any part in them points. So we'll be a little while when we get these chat cones back up and get a little drop of water down, and then we'll be back with you with the next run of the second heats of Class 7s.
I'm official.
Get many more coming back on.
Okay, 19. I'll see you a bit. I'll see you later. No. Mind you, unless the place put water just to calm down a touch.
Oh, I didn't realise it. We were on the train. She wasn't. I thought it was short.
So, bunches up with a wheel racing with the next race of the second heat of Class 7s, and it's the Scunthorpe. That's correct, it's come around this time hopefully. You see RC5 Phil Cooper with the Scunthorpe 82 Carl Mosley. Carl's gone up to the fence and he's just managed to, sure if he's going to manage to get it stopped or not, but two have got red flags on that one. So we've got two of them in the fence on that bottom corner, but it's Carl Mosley. I saw 82, but I didn't think that, I forgot that Carl had gone back to 7. And it was York 27 that was square wheel down at that bottom end, so he's Mark Mulholland is going to be excluded from the rerun because he was the course of the race stoppage.
You've got success this time.
So that's Liam Evans and Ian Stevenson up there
Lit up. It is,
on this next one.
noise, but I don't think it's actually charging.
Liam's in the middle and
anymore, but I don't know.
Steve-O's on the outside. Who else we got?
It's not going to last either way, but at least I know what the problem is.
If you do it next time, just go for them extension leads running from car.
The trouble is, I flattened the battery on that. This is the radio when I was at work on today, so yeah, the battery's not great. Can't win. I've got bought a brand new battery for this race car I've got at home. I've not used it, and I should have bought that.
You'd be a leisure battery, couldn't you?
Yeah, just buy big lots. They do like a narrow version of them. Just buy a load of them.
So yellow flag up on the finishing line. That means the Chief Marshal's ready to race. Marshall on the first barrier looks round, red goes down, yellow goes up, Bundy goes up, and that quickly with a Wayne Racing, and it's Liam Evans in 120 that leads it. Dan Page in that Scunthorpe 19 on this outside, looking to switch that over track, he's gone to the side. Liam Evans in the North Yorkshire 120 that leads him up that far side into the start gate corner, slows it well down because he's had that wet on that bottom corner, but Dan Payne's looking to come up on the inside. It's come from 19, Channel 4 it is, that's the next one, and that's Dan Payne. Come up on the inside, get that. Can't find that number on that car that's inside. Nah, I'll have to get it this time. Dan Mackenzie moves through, it's Scunthorpe 265, it's Page in that Scunthorpe 19. He's having problems getting that car to go round that corner. It looks to come up on the inside of Oxton 19. North Shropshire 120 and straight on, trying to close up on him still is Dan Mackenzie in Cambridge Travel 4, and then it's 78 on it. Top man, cracking start. Well, the lap gets the top. Alright, corner 6 then. He's still Liam Evans, sees the yellow flag with the black cross, tells him one more lap to go. Dan Mackenzie knows he's only got one more lap, 2 corners to try and find the way. On the inside, trying to get the power on. Inside, get the power down a little bit better. Close it down. Outside. North Shropshire 120. Comes out that top corner, that Stargate corner, gets that checker flag. Dan Mackenzie in Cambridge Travel 4. Darren Lodge in the Scunthorpe 265. Tom Page in Scunthorpe 90. And James Olmark in Yorkshire 19, and that completes that. Class 7s. We've got another run of Class 7s. Yep. So, Darren Lodge got a cracking run on that one, but picked some places up and then lost 2 at the end of the race because he picked a green flag up for cones. So tell your drivers you're going to get them green flags. These marshals are not going to be picking these cones up all day. You knock 2 down, you'll get a green flag. Any more than that, you'll be getting a black. I said the long days out there, especially on days like this when the sun's shining. So Marshall's running back to the post after they've put the cones back. Chief Marshal looks round, he's happy, yellow flag goes up. Come to the young lady on that first Marshal's barrier, she looks round, makes sure she's got yellow flags all the way around field. Hers goes up, and the bungee goes up. And it's Bradford 212, it's got a lot better start this time, but Bradford out last time, these 50. Martin Dunmore in that 59, but it's Rhys Griffiths in Radford 212, got a bad start on first run, but he's making it for now, 459. Now that second position. Martin Dunmore power on the inside line as Rhys Griffiths brings him round this time to complete another lap. And he's Middleton in that second position. Trying to close up on Martin, and Martin gets a little bit out of line going up that back straight. He completes another lap in Radford at 212. And Middleton's gone out wide and he's on that point in the corner, so he comes into the back of the field as most of that second position, but trying to jump on the brakes, but Paul Johnson up into second place as Rhys Griffiths in 212 starts another lap. Paul Johnson in Scunthorpe 41, now up into that second position, Martin Dunmore in 59, and Johnson in SS80 back up. Semblance in front of him, I can't walk around it. As Radford 212, that's the last lap I believe, yep, yellow flag with the black cross. Paul Johnson in Scunthorpe 41, Scunthorpe 59 and SS 69. Scunthorpe 59 and Aaron Middleton in 80. Oh, Steve offline, but he's driving it back to pits under his own steam. I think, yep, and there's another one up there as well, I think. Is that Jake Lee? Yep. So Ian Stevenson had a cracking run and got a win on his first outing, but didn't get off start line then. I don't know what Jake did on his first run, but so we've got specials on the line. That must mean it's class 9s. Well, I think it's class 9s.